So what are the top 5 reasons to move to Carlisle, Pennsylvania? Stick around to find out. It's Dave Hooke over here with the YouTube channel. We're all about community connection and real estate. And if you're interested in learning more about real estate, community connection, subscribe to our channel. Well, top 5 reasons. Number 1 to move to Carlisle is its location. We say location, location, location. A lot of people don't know this. But if you look at a map, Carlisle's at the center of what looks like a bicycle spoke, and there's a lot of things coming right out of it. That's because it's located dead center between Pittsburgh, Philly, Baltimore, DC, and New York City. It's one of the largest distribution centers for large companies on the entire eastern seaboard. So because of that location, it has on-ramps so you can explore, visit family and friends, and have lots to do just an hour or 2 drive away. Unless it's New York City, it's about 3.5 to 4 hours. Reason number 2 is stability. So because we are right central between those 5 population centers, like I said before, we have a ton of job stability and just moderation in the market. My family's been in real estate here for over 80 years. My grandfather even always said, but a lot of the metro markets go up really high and then crash during recessions. We see an uptick and then we see a downtick, but it's really a moderate place. There's a ton of jobs in the area because we're a distribution center for a lot of those population centers. So companies like Apple and Microsoft and Amazon, we have massive millions of square footage of storage facilities and logistics facilities that distribute to those population centers. We also have a big government presence like the Army War College, the Naval Depot, and a liberal arts school, Dickinson Law School, here in Carlisle, which provides all of them together. A ton of jobs in the area. Number 3 is a pretty short one. It's cost of living is super desirable here in South Central Pennsylvania. Again, everything's pretty moderate. Compared to New York City, for instance, where the cost of living index is almost 170, I think it's 168.8. Don't quote me on that. Carlisle is in the low 90s. So you have this massive difference. Let me give you an example. If you earn $75,000 in New York City, you could actually earn about $41,000 to $42,000 in Carlisle and be able to have the same exact standard of living, which is not quite half, but it's almost there. Number 4 is a little known option about Carlisle, and it's its diversity of the restaurant scene. In Pennsylvania, compared to other towns its size, Carlisle has one of the most diverse restaurant scenes that I've ever seen, and I've lived here all my life. So you have things like Nepalese dining, you have Thai fusion, you have 3 sushi restaurants, of course you have Chinese food, you have great Mexican options, and you have also fine dining and Italian dining and even a creperie. So around Carlisle, relative to its size, you have a ton of restaurants and a ton of different types of restaurants so that you can eat at a different type of place multiple times a month. And number 5, biggest reason to move to Carlisle is one of my personal favorites. It has a ton of outdoor activities. So if you like to be outdoors, you like to do hiking, you like to do camping and things like that, Carlisle is home to just adjacent nearby. You have Pine Grove State Park, you have Colonel Denning State Park, you have Michaud State Forest, and you have a ton of hiking trails. You have lakes at those various parks. You have fishing streams like the Yellow Breeches, renowned Fly Fishing Creek, and you just have a ton of things like the Appalachian Trail that you and your family can get out into nature and enjoy during the spring, summer, and fall. So those are my top 5 reasons to move to the greater Carlisle area. And as always, if you find this information useful, subscribe to the channel. We're all about community connection and real estate. Just subscribe right now so we can send you more information. And if you or somebody you know is looking to buy or sell a home, we'd love to be your agent of choice. Just email us at dave@davehooketeam.com. That's dave@davehooketeam.com. We'll follow up and take the next steps.